The Academy Awards. Entertainment Tonight covers it all for this Tuesday, March 26, 1991. What a night. The Oscars again. I'm Mary Hart.
And I'm John Tesh. Welcome to Entertainment Tonight. In the afternoon twilight of Hollywood's Night of Nights, the stars were already out in full array. They arrived dressed to the nines to pay homage to the movies. The lure of being the life of Hollywood's biggest party was just too big to pass up. Despite less than perfect weather, long lines, and strict security which slowed down some nominees, celebrities kept filing in to see and to be seen.
It's lovely. It's like coming to this most magnificent party and just having a good time.
It's wonderful. I mean, it's like being in the circus.
It's a big thrill to be, here comes Sophia Loren. To be this close to her and Julia Roberts walked in. It's a big thrill.
What do you love more than anything in the world? Probably is going to the Oscars and making love.
Some of the lucky stars nominated fessed up to a mild case of Oscar jitters.
I was a little nervous, but my father and mother are here with me to hold my hand, so that's really the joy.
It's pretty wild.
It's just overwhelming. It's exciting. I'm pretty relaxed, though.
It feels exciting, but it feels absolutely right, and it feels great to be here.
Right here, right now. There is no other place I want to be.
Some former winners came this year only as presenters and liked it that way.
No pressure. Oh, my wife was just saying she doesn't have a headache this year. She's got a stomach ache, but no headache.
The only pressure that I have got is that you're going to walk out there in front of 1 billion people and hope that you don't make a damn fool out of yourself.
And for one man, this night meant reaping the harvest of his own field of dreams.
If you're going to start talking awards, this is the one you talk about, right? Yeah. It has to be, but it's been a great month for us, and we're going to just try and enjoy the night, whatever it brings us.
It never fails. Every 60 years, just like clockwork, a Western wins Best Picture at the Oscars. In 1931, it was Cimarron. Last night, Dances with Wolves.
Dances with Wolves.
Dances with Wolves.
Dances with Wolves.
Dances with Wolves. Kevin Costner. Dances with Wolves.
It was Kevin Costner's night. Dances with Wolves winning 7 Oscars, including one for Best Director and Best Picture.
Kevin, congratulations.
Thanks.
It's great. Will you grab those guys and hold them up for us?
Okay, out we go.
How does it feel?
I don't work out, so they're kind of heavy, you know.
I was looking in the final shot when you got your 7th award at your wife, Kevin. She is so proud and obviously very much a part of your whole creative process.
Yeah. Well, I think when you look at my family or whatever you do, I'm not like any different than anybody else that's got a family. My kids seem like the cutest kids in the world to me, everything, but I think when you look at my family, that defines who I am, actually. When you see them, you, in a sense, see me.
Costner spent weeks away from his family shooting Dances with Wolves on location in South Dakota.
And when I wave, that's when you guys will go.
We actually have a camera crew at Mission, South Dakota, on the Indian Reservation. They're getting their reaction tonight.
Really?
What would you say to them if you were there with them right now?
I just have nothing but good thoughts for them, and I appreciate the sentiments that they were probably sending my way. Everybody did. God bless. My Native American brothers and sisters across the country, especially the Dakota Sioux, will never forget.
Perhaps nowhere were they cheering Kevin Costner louder than here on the Rosebud Sioux Reservation in Mission, South Dakota.
I just love the movie. It just makes you feel just proud to be Indian. I'm just so happy about it.
People here see Costner's sweeping vision and his film's historical accuracy as important in the fight for equality for all Native Americans. At a powwow in a high school gymnasium on the reservation, tribal elders work to keep Indian traditions alive and pass them down to the young. There's a feeling here that for once, Hollywood has gotten the story right.
We finally won a victory over Hollywood.
Many of the 17,000 Sioux here are hoping all the Oscar night attention will translate into something more. They're hoping the movie will help further understanding of Native American traditions, values, and culture. On the Rosebud Reservation in Mission, South Dakota, Garrett Glazer, Entertainment Tonight.
Hey, thanks, Garrett. In addition to Oscars for Best Picture and Best Direction, Dances with Wolves won Academy Awards for adapted screenplay, film editing, cinematography, sound, and original score.
There is never a bad year to win an Oscar, but this year is a particularly good one. Last night's show celebrated 100 years of movies, and the winners capped a century of film excitement.
Whoopi Goldberg.
The first winner of the night was an exuberant Whoopi Goldberg, Best Supporting Actress for Ghost.
Mommy, look. That was what was in my mind. Mommy, look. And then I realized my mother was in San Francisco. And then I thought, ooh, I gotta go get it.
And the Oscar goes to Joe Pesci in Goodfellas.
Joe Pesci's role in Goodfellas was realistic, violent, and impossible to ignore. Best Supporting Actor winner was stunned. This was his entire speech.
Well, it's my privilege, thank you. You should at least root for yourself, I guess, but I just wasn't prepared to win, so I didn't make any speech.
The Best Song category brought out performers Reba McEntire, Harry Connick Jr., John Bon Jovi, and Madonna, who saw her Dick Tracy song Sooner or Later win for composer Stephen Sondheim. Honorary Oscars went to Myrna Loy and an emotional Sophia Loren.
I'll try to revert to my native language and say simply, grazie, America.
Kathy Bates in Misery.
Critics have called Kathy Bates sensational as the obsessed fan in Misery, and the Academy voters agreed. Backstage, the Best Actress winner revealed her good luck charm.
A friend of mine who makes jewelry for me came to my house today and said, "This is for good luck. You need something to hold on to tonight." So I don't know if it's cheating, but I...
And for Best Actor?
And the Oscar goes to Jeremy Irons.
After years of fine performances, Jeremy Irons went home a winner last night for his portrayal of Klaus von Bülow in Reversal of Fortune. What will the Oscar mean?
It always looks nice on the shelf, but I hope that I will not be put off track and continue to do pictures which amuse me and hopefully amuse a few other people.
Other Oscars went to writer Bruce Joel Rubin, Best Original Screenplay for Ghost, and Switzerland's Journey of Hope won Best Foreign Film. On our Inside Story tomorrow, Mickey Rooney recalls the many loves of his life: Ava Gardner, Lana Turner, Judy Garland.
I didn't love her physically. I loved her spiritually and mentally.
The life and loves of Mickey Rooney, the Inside Story tomorrow here on Entertainment Tonight.
Coming up next, 4 first-time winners share the thrill one-on-one. Plus, nominee Richard Harris faces the dilemma of the shoes. Will he choose comfort or style? And later, Oscar makes a sometimes outrageous fashion statement in satin, sequins, and silk.
I live with my time. Progress. Performance. Now, to defend my eyes from the signs of aging, I've discovered new Plenitude Eye Defense.
An innovation from L'Oreal. Eye Defense Gel Cream guards eyes 3 ways with targeted hydrating liposomes.
Action 1 smooths lines and wrinkles. Action 2 reduces puffiness. Action 3 diminishes circles.
New Plenitude Eye Defense from L'Oreal to reduce the signs of aging.
Fellas, meet Micro Keebler. Everything he touches turns smaller.
Smaller? We're already elves, sir.
Watch this cookie.
Wow!
It's an elfkin. New Keebler Elfkins. We take elf-shaped cookies, fill them with fudge, and Micro shrinks them.
Elfkins are the funnest cookies ever. Mr. Micro, you're a genius. I gotta shake your hand.
Elmer!
These are totally awesome. You can eat them in one bite.
New Elfkins from Keebler.
Can someone get there? Okay.
Victorian dressed rabbits make a special Easter gift to treasure and collect for years, just $24.99. Hawaiian Fun Barbie and Friends are suntanned and ready for the beach, just $5.99 each.
This Easter, hop on down to Payless. We have something for everybody.
Believe it or not, my name is Thomasina Hug. And the very first time I played Quinto, I won the $100,000 top prize. But listen to this. I played again and won $2,864. The last time I played Quinto, I didn't win a thing. I wonder if I'm losing my touch.
Quinto, Even if you don't win the big one, you can still win big.
The four stars who won in the actor and actress categories last night had more in common than their tightly clutched Oscars. For each, it was a first-time win. And when they came backstage to talk with me one-on-one, their newcomers' enthusiasm was obvious.
Ask. The Oscar is the ultimate.
It's made me very proud to be an actor.
It's just so overwhelming and so terrific in a way.
I'm on cloud nine. I'm thrilled.
You were the front runner. I don't think anybody out there was surprised.
I was really surprised. Happily so, but very surprised because you never know. You don't ever know.
How does it feel to hold it there?
I've not let him go since we became acquainted.
Jeremy Irons, who won Best Actor for his portrayal of Klaus von Bülow, told me his performance drew a response from von Bülow himself.
Klaus has written to me and told me that he hasn't seen the movie, but friends of his have, and that they say I should be grateful to him.
Given the subject matter, that's pretty astounding.
Yeah.
What are you going to do to celebrate?
I'm going to spend some time with some friends.
Quiet time.
It won't be that quiet, no.
You were so quiet. I couldn't tell if you were just really nervous or not particularly happy or just overwhelmed.
I was overwhelmed, and you don't want to make a fool of yourself. I never want to do that. But hopefully I didn't make anyone think that I wasn't grateful.
You mentioned your family. It was very moving in your speech when you mentioned your mother and your father.
Yeah. My dad passed away a couple of years ago, and just before all of this started happening, and they've been very supportive and encouraging and very pleased with the success that I've received so far on stage. But I think he would have gotten a real kick out of tonight.
It must just be an incredible feeling.
It is. It is. It's very special. I feel like I've worked a long time for this.
Boy, that she has. Although everyone was very well controlled backstage, I could tell they couldn't wait to cut loose and party. In fact, Jeremy Irons said he hoped his celebration wouldn't disturb his neighbors too much.
For the audience watching at home, Oscar Day boils down to the moment when the presenter says, "And the Oscar goes to." But for the nominees, it's a day like any other in their lives, hours of nervous anticipation, which begins with the calm before the storm. Richard Harris began Oscar Day by taking a stroll with a friend on the grounds of his hotel. It was his only piece from the barrage of phone calls from well-wishing friends.
Hello, I'm available, yes? Who? Do you know who that is? Just take a number.
As Harris nervously prepared for the evening with help from his son Jamie and daughter-in-law Annabelle, he readily conceded that today he was a long shot.
And the winner is? I have the perfect attitude for it because I'd love to win it, but I won't take it seriously tomorrow morning.
Harris's Best Actor nomination came for his work in The Field, the story of an Irishman's obsession with a plot of land.
Now, fathers, dug that soil with their bare hands.
But on this day, Harris himself had another obsession: which shoes to wear. He'd been sternly lectured by Versace, who made his tuxedo, about his previous shoe choice.
And he said, "You're not going to wear those shoes. You cannot wear these shoes with my suit. You ruined my suit. You ruined my suit."
But the shoes Versace sent didn't please Harris. A fresh perspective on the issue was offered by family friend Cassandra Brosnan, wife of actor Pierce Brosnan.
Throw them away.
And so the Versace shoes won out. As Harris headed toward his Oscar night, he hoped those shoes would carry him to a scene he played out countless times in his head.
I won the Oscar 50 times already when I was a young boy in Limerick. When I was 16, I made my Oscar speeches. I've been up there hundreds of times, picking it up. So the old hat for me to go up tonight if I win it.
And the Oscar goes to Jeremy Irons.
So this night, Richard Harris would not take home an Oscar, but he had only kind words for his colleague Jeremy Irons and for the entire Oscar experience.
It was a fraternity or a community of actors, directors, writers, etc., all together, sort of wishing each other well and sort of being sorry that the other person lost or they had won. I thought it was a smashingly generous experience, the whole thing.
And generous of you to let us spend the day with you. Thank you. This was Harris's second Oscar nomination. He was nominated in the Best Actor category for the 1963 movie This Sporting Life.
Hollywood loves to party, and Oscar night has some of the biggest bashes of the year. Pat O'Brien wangled an invitation to the most exclusive celebration in town, where you couldn't move an inch without bumping into a star.
There are parties all over Los Angeles tonight, but when you talk Oscar night and parties, there is only one word: Spago. The Oscar party at Spago has always drawn the A-plus list of celebrities since its start by agent Irving Swifty Lazar. Why do you think this party gets so big? Why is it so big?
I suppose it's a great night. You know, it's an Academy Award night. This is the most important night for people who are in the business.
One group of superstars gathered to have dinner and watch the Oscar show.
It's very special. It's Swifty and Mary that are very special.
Well, now it's become a tradition, and we've been asked to come to it since its inception over at another place, and it's fun.
Those are the giving and those are the getting it on there. Those are really enjoying themselves are up here.
Nothing else to do, so you put on a suit and I double as a waiter.
After the Academy Awards show, more big names make the trek across town to the Spago extravaganza. Did you guys enjoy the evening tonight?
Fabulous, fabulous.
How'd it go?
Great. I had a great time. It was more fun than last year. It was just fun.
Great tonight. Nice to see you. How'd you enjoy the evening tonight?
Oh, it was good. It was good. It went along real nice.
As spectacular as it usually is, or did you have?
Oh, yeah, I thought Billy Crystal was fantastic, and it was good, seeing all our friends.
And the winners show up to celebrate their success until the wee hours. Madonna showed Jeremy Irons what she thought of his win, and Whoopi Goldberg's fans let her know how they felt. You got a terrific reception out there.
Well, these people made this possible, and they know it's theirs, too.
This is the thrill of a lifetime.
I'm going to have a drink.
Well, there's no bigger party than the Oscar party at Spago. Until next year, Pat O'Brien, Entertainment Tonight.
Thank you, Pat. Hollywood was caught in limousine gridlock last night as stars shuttled from party to party, but the first stop on everyone's agenda was only a few steps away, the Governor's Ball at the Shrine Auditorium. Things got rolling at the annual Governor's Ball, where non-material girl Sinead O'Connor materialized despite her recent boycott of the Grammys. While she chatted with Daniel Day-Lewis, Oscar presenters, nominees, and winners were turning up at parties here, there, and everywhere.
As long as I can hold his hand, I'll be happy.
It was a blast from Hollywood's past at a Beverly Hills gala honoring Jimmy Stewart and Ginger Rogers on the 50th anniversary of receiving their Academy Awards. Stewart said Oscar fiestas haven't changed all that much in the last half-century.
This reminds me of parties I've been to for years and years and years and years.
Party hoppers limoed their way across town to yet another bash where Mimi Rogers, Peter Gabriel, Susan Sarandon, and Tim Robbins were among those toasting the evening. Christopher Reeve confessed he'd like to be on the receiving end of the Oscar for once.
I've presented on the Oscars 4 times now. It is better to receive than to give.
And after Dances with Wolves came away with 7 Oscars, Kevin Costner threw a private party for friends and family at a Hollywood restaurant.
These are our friends, and I guess we just kind of kept it to ourselves. We're probably just going to rock out.
And how did Kevin's parents feel about their son's triumph?
Proud, proud, proud.
Sweetheart, I've been retired. Home Club has decided to end membership and give their lowest prices to everyone. But the problems of one laminated card don't amount to a hill of beans. Go to Home Club and get the extra discount that only members got before. On history. And he's looking at you, kid.
The end of membership. Still our lowest prices.
This woman has mastered a technique that requires no less than 2,000 hours of rigorous certification training, 40 more hours of specialized training and continual retraining. Using precision instruments, her skilled hands execute a task few can perform. You'd think all this training would go to her head. Nah, it goes to yours. Supercuts. A supercut every time.
It's beautiful. Visible difference. Creamy and light. Great moisturizer. Can you see the difference?
And it works.
Visible difference, intensive moisture from Elizabeth Arden. New discoveries. Your gift with any $12.50 Elizabeth Arden purchase at Meyer and Frank.
Tomorrow on First at 4, a special consumer report.
A new device could trim your fax bill by $50 a month, but the phone company seems to have some hang-ups about it.
Our concern through all of this is the quality of customer service, meeting customers' expectations.
Will this new device end up on permanent hold, or could you be in line for big savings soon? Find out.
A special report tomorrow on First at 4.
Forget movies. The Academy Awards have become a showcase for the world's most famous fashion designers. Last night, the red carpet leading to the Oscar could have doubled for the runway at a fashion show in Paris. Fashion reached a fevered pitch at this year's awards, and whether wearing more or wearing less, everybody wanted to know who made the dress.
It's from Valentino. I'm wearing Jeffrey Bean.
It's very, very simple, Nolan Miller.
It was a gift from my agent, and she picked it out for me, and I think she did a great job.
You're unbelievable.
Unbelievable was the catchphrase for some fashions. This year, Jeff Bridges opted for a vest with a zest.
Usually I'm the kind of guy who likes to blend in with the crowd. I thought I'd challenge myself and, step out a little bit tonight.
Mario Van Peebles selected a suit that could do double duty.
If directing doesn't pan out, I can always go back to being a head waiter.
You're so unbelievable.
Jodie Foster's dress, or lack of it, caused a stir, as did Gina Davis's new do and glamorous slit-to-the-thigh dress. Even Oscar winner Jeremy Irons made a statement by wearing a stylish pair of sneakers.
I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I find not having a heel at these occasions enables me to do that.
You're unbelievable.
More than a dozen designers supplied gowns for the women on stage last night, but Armani tuxedos were by far the most popular formal wear among the men.
According to the overnight ratings, more than half of the people watching television last night tuned into the Oscars. Leonard Maltin was, of course, among them. And Leonard, what did you think?
Well, Mary, just imagine an entertaining Oscar show. You see, in Hollywood, anything is possible, even a great opening number for the Academy Awards. And it was quite a night. Everyone looked elegant. Billy Crystal was fast and funny, maybe a little too hip for the room at times, and all in all, the time passed quickly. There was a touch of the old-time glamour in the young stars and the old. But what I think set this Oscar show apart was its warmth. In recent years, there's been a kind of coldness to some of the proceedings, in part because the films that won weren't popular favorites, in part because the people who won didn't show much emotion. Last night was different. Emotions ran high, and they gave us all a chance to feel vicariously what it might be like to win this kind of an award. Who couldn't relate to Whoopi Goldberg talking about watching the show as a kid and wanting to be there? Who couldn't feel for Kathy Bates when she spoke of her late father and hoped he was watching somewhere? Or Jeremy Irons, whose wife couldn't be with him? And who could fail to be touched by Kevin Costner sharing his prized moment with his beaming parents? Everyone predicted a sweep for Dances with Wolves, but despite the lack of suspense, I think there was a great sense of satisfaction in seeing it succeed. Because with it went an old-fashioned feeling of David beating Goliath, good guys finishing first, and the part of Hollywood we all like best, a happy ending.
Leonard, did you enjoy being there on the red carpet grabbing celebrities?
Oh, on the front line there,
Yeah.
it was wild, John. It was an adrenaline rush, the likes of which I don't think I've ever felt before.
Well, you did a great job. Thanks.
It was fun.
You sure did. We'll be right back.
When you've been in the neighborhood for more than 60 years, you get so you know a lot of families. And if your name is Safeway, you get to know their needs and concerns. That's why Safeway created a new environmental options program. Look for environmental options shelf signs like this throughout Safeway stores. They highlight items and explain the exact benefits those products offer in being less harmful to the environment. Through environmental options, we're doing what we can today for a world of difference tomorrow.
There are those events you can prepare for, and those you can't. It's then that you should give a trusted name in auto glass, Speedy, a ring. From a small ding repair to total glass replacement, our trained professionals can handle your problem from start to finish and have you back behind the wheel before you know it. For all your auto glass needs, just call Speedy.
Will your initials match the ones we'll announce on 1190 KEX? If they do, you could win $1,000 cash with the initial reaction. We'll reveal 2 letters from the alphabet this Thursday morning at 7:20. And if they match your initials, you could win $1,000. If just one of your initials matches either of the letters, you can win $100. We'll announce initials all day long, so you have lots of chances to win.
Listen this Thursday morning at 7:20 and win $1,000.
Hey, these are my initials.
With 4-wheel drive and anti-lock brakes, the Subaru Legacy can handle all kinds of driving conditions and keep on handling them, because 9 out of 10 Subaru vehicles sold in the last 10 years are still on the road. So for a sensible, durable car, test drive a new Subaru Legacy. But don't wait. A Subaru may last a long time on the road, but with savings over $1,800, they won't last long in our showrooms.
During Spring Value Days, you could save over $1,800. See your local Subaru dealer today.
The Easy Spirit Color Playoffs, the Golds versus the Patents. The one and only Easy Spirit Shock Blocker Pumps.
There really is a sneaker inside these little pumps.
You can walk in style and still smile. Spirit, let the spirit move you.
At Nordstrom. Production assistance furnished by MasterCard, the card that's accepted at over 8 million places. No wonder no card helps you master more moments than MasterCard.
Celebrating a birthday today, actress Jennifer Grey is 31. Actor Martin Short, 41. Singer Teddy Pendergrass also turns 41 today. Singer Diana Ross is 47. Actor James Caan, 51. Actor Alan Arkin is 57. And actor Leonard Nimoy turns 60.
Dick Tracy did okay at the Oscars last night as well, winning for Best Art Direction, Best Makeup, and Best Original Song.
We're going to leave you with that song. It's called Sooner or Later I Always Get My Man. Here's Madonna. Enjoy it. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
When I get a yen, then maybe a man. I'm counting to 10. I'm gonna love you and you all alone. Sooner is better than later, but lover, I'll hover, I'll plan. This time I'm not only getting, I'm holding my
This medical practice is nothing to sniff at on the next Good Evening. See how aromatherapy could leave you breathing easier. Tonight at 7:30 on Channel 8.
Through the years, life has